Growth. That's the holy grail word uppermost on the minds of most business leaders today. And it's getting harder for most companies. Markets are crowded, competition is intense, and even when demand exists, profitable growth often feels elusive. Yet in this struggle for growth, many CEOs, B2B and B2C, are missing one of the most powerful and underleveraged opportunities available to them. That opportunity lies in the value chain. Hi, I'm Prakash Nedungadi, and I'm the managing partner of RedVent Strategy and Design. We work with leadership teams to help unlock customer value and thereby enable them to grow faster and more profitably. And one pattern repeats itself. The value chain is one of the most overlooked growth levers in the business. Let's first get clear on what we mean by the value chain. In B2C companies, focus rightly is on the end consumer. But between the brand and the consumer sit distributors, wholesalers, franchisees, retailers, and even platforms today. They don't change the product, they enable value to reach the consumer. And that's the value chain in B2C. In B2B, the logic is a bit different. You sell to an immediate customer who uses your product or service as an ingredient to create another product or service. That solution offer travels further down the chain, sometimes through multiple businesses, before it reaches an end consumer. So in B2B, your product is not the final solution. And importantly, the value chain actually starts after your immediate customer, right down to the point of use. When growth becomes difficult, most companies fall into one of two traps. They either grease the value chain or they squeeze the value chain. They grease the value chain through higher discounts, incentives, trips, schemes, you know what I mean. Or they squeeze it by cutting margins or cutting support or limiting territories when they feel dominant. But both approaches may deliver short-term results, but neither creates sustainable growth. And neither is about creating sustainable value. The real opportunity lies in a simple reframing. In B2C, growth often comes from treating your value chain the way a strong B2B company would, by deeply understanding the value chain partners as customers, segmenting them, and creating differential value for them. In B2B, growth often comes from treating the downstream value chain and even the end consumer the way a strong B2C company would, by understanding how value is experienced and making that value visible and desirable. Today, GenAI makes all this faster and more scalable. It helps identify patterns, personalize value creation, and accelerate learning, but only if it's used to uncover value, not just to cut costs. At RedVent, we help leaders uncover and activate hidden customer value across the value chains. And we've done that across several businesses and turned that into profitable growth. So if you're keen on accelerating your growth in the coming year, look at the opportunities in your value chain and create your next growth story.